Shalom everyone, it's Kol Torah, it's Tuesday at noon, and today we're going to talk about Parashat Re'eh. And Re'eh means see, look. And really the first pasuk says, Re'eh anochi noten lifnechem hayom, see, I put in front of you, I give in front of you, bracha uklala, a blessing and a curse. And what is the blessing? Asher tishmeu el mitzvot Hashem Elokechem, the blessing is that you will hear and you will listen to God's commandments and you will perform them. And today I would like to talk a little bit about bracha, a blessing, and klala, a curse. What does it mean? What does it mean that I recite a bracha, I recite a blessing, when I say Baruch Ata Hashem, blessed are you Hashem? Or when I give a blessing to my children on Friday night. As we all know, we have a custom to bless our children, the boys and the girls, and to tell them a special blessing every Friday night. Some people has a custom that they go to a rabbi to ask for a blessing. Many people do it before they go, God forbid, to a surgery. Some people just go for health issues or wealth issues. And the question is that I want to understand, what does it mean to recite a bracha, or to receive a bracha, or to give a bracha? So we will need to touch a little bit on the Hebrew language. What does it mean, the word bracha? So the word bracha comes from the root bet, reish, chaf, berech. Berech means knee, our knee. So what does that mean? So as we know, many times the Hebrew language, and especially when we know the root of a verb or a word, it gives us not only the root, but also the meaning, the explanation, the understanding. The word berech, knee, applies something very meaningful. As we all know, even without being doctors, that the knee is basically the link between the upper part of our leg to our lower part of our leg. We all know that we have knee problems. It's very hard for us to walk, to jog, to run, to jump. Many times when we have knee problems, we basically need a knee replacement. So we will be able to continue on to really move. So basically, by definition, we can say that a knee is basically the vehicle, the instrument, the tool that enable us to walk and to move. And basically, it's the link between the upper part of our leg to our lower part of the leg. Let's digress for a second. There is another word that has the same root, and it's called havracha. What is havracha? Hey, bet, reish, chaf, hey. What does that mean? Havracha is that when I have a tree, and I would like to plant another tree that is identical to this original tree, I will take a branch from that original tree, basically bend it and implant it in the ground, and then what I will have another tree that basically is identical to the first one. In a way, if I would like to continue the original tree into another tree, into a secondary tree, basically, I will do havracha, meaning I will plant the branch from the original tree into the ground, and then I will have a new tree. So basically, the word berech or barech, baruch, blessing, ni, havracha, all those words that I mentioned before has a common denominator. And what is the common denominator? The common denominator is that the bracha, the blessing, the havracha, or the berech, the ni, is basically a tool to create a connection and link between the original thing to the secondary thing. So based on that, let's try to understand the meaning of bracha, of a blessing. What is a blessing? When I say to Hashem, Baruch Ata Hashem, blessed are you Hashem, I'm basically saying, God, you are the source of all blessings. You are the source of all wisdom and wealth and health and all the good things. And what I'm asking you, Hashem, by reciting the bracha, is that I would like to use this bracha as a ni, as a way to connect to you up there, to me down here, and to create that connection. When I would like to give a bracha to my children on Friday night, I'm saying in the name of God, I'm blessing them, so I'm taking this source of blessings, Hashem, and I would like to ask this source of goodness to basically give me the ability to transfer it and to transform this blessing to the children. So now, let's go back to our Parsha. God says to us, Re'eh, see, I'm giving in front of you bracha and klala, a blessing and a curse. And the blessing is your tool to connect, to link, to attach heaven and earth, the divine blessings to your human needs. And how do you do it? With a mitzvah, with listening and performing the mitzvot, the commandments. Because what is a mitzvah? It's a divine will, basically matched to what? To human participation. And when you have this partnership, you have a link between earth and heaven. So I think now we have a better appreciation and a better understanding. So what is in front of us? We have an opportunity to connect ourselves to God and to attach God to us. So let's do it, starting today. Thank you.